After splashing some water on her face, she winced at her reflection in the mirror. She was 31, but this morning, she looked more like 50. Rode hard and put away wet, as her mother used to say. Her face was pale and droopy, her green eyes bloodshot, and her shoulder-length cinnamon-colored hair was a hopeless mess. A major part of Anna's job was appearing presentable. She was a reporter for KIXI TV News. Fortunately, she didn't have to be in front of the cameras until 6 o'clock tonight. But she'd missed this morning's editorial meeting. She also needed to edit a feature story for the evening's telecast, a piece she'd been working on for most of the week. She and her cameraman, George, had an editing room reserved for 9 this morning, and they still had to record her voiceover. The story was about Courtney Knoll, her dinner companion from last night, the lemon drop pusher. Anna had known Courtney for about a month, a miserable, confusing, conflicted month. She'd known about Courtney for over a year before that. Anna took 2 aspirins and slurped them down with more water from the faucet. While brushing her teeth, she staggered into the kitchen and turned on the coffee maker. The phone rang again. Anna spit out the toothpaste in the kitchen sink, rinsed out her mouth, and hurried into the office to answer the phone. She figured it was probably George at work. They had the editing room only until noon. She snatched the phone from the end table and saw Russ was calling. She clicked on the phone. "Hey," she murmured. "How are you feeling?" "Like I should get the license plate number of the truck that hit me," Anna replied, rubbing her eyes. "My head's about to explode. I overslept. I'm still home. Did you try calling me earlier?" "Yeah, about 10 minutes ago. So, I'm guessing you haven't heard from Courtney this morning." "Let me see. Give me a sec." Anna checked her missed texts and emails. Her hands were trembling. Was this what people called the shakes? She took a deep breath, tried to steady herself, and got back on the line. Looks like you're the only one who called. Listen, what happened last night? I don't remember anything after the restaurant." Her voice started to crack. "It's really scaring me." "I'm sorry," he said, sighing. "It's Courtney's fault. She kept reordering drinks, and you kept telling her that you'd had enough. By the time we left Canlis, you were pretty wasted. Courtney insisted you come by our place for coffee." "I had coffee at your place?" "You were at our place, but the coffee never got brewed. Once we returned from the restaurant, Courtney headed straight for the liquor cabinet, and the last thing she needed was a nightcap. She started to get nasty. To me, and especially to you." "Were there accusations?" Anna asked warily. "She didn't come out and actually say anything, but she made a few insinuations. I couldn't take any more, so I drove you home.